Ari Lopez, my Bali channel is back. Now I am with Australian customer at Bali Safari and Marine Park. On this video, I'm doing safari journey at Bali Safari. Other video about Bali Safari you can find at description. Anyway, let's enjoy the safari journey.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. How are you? Good? Great to hear that. So welcome to the amazing Taman Safari Bali. My name is Jana. I'm the real guide during the safari journey activities. We are going to see fabulous animals from 3 different areas. So please be ready with your camera and also please turn off your flash. And if you see the animals come close to our bus, please do not knock your window for our own safety. Thank you. But for the first animal, let's start with the animals from Indonesia. Maybe you can see something in the front and on the right side over there. They're still eating. Yeah, I will explain about the animals later. Let's take a look on the left side first. Yeah, we have an owl inside of the tree hole. Yeah, owl known as part of the nocturnal animals, so which means they're spending most of the time to live inside of their tree hole during the day and will become more active at night to hunting their prey. On the right side, we have pig deer or babi rusa. Yeah, they call as a pig deer because as you can see, whoa. Yeah, they just look like a pig and also having a long tusk. For the male only, it just look like a deer's antler. Females of a pig deer also, and we have another animals. On the left side, we have crocodiles. Saltwater crocodiles. Known as the largest reptile that live now, they can be weighed up to 1 ton, and also for the leg, it can be 6 tons for the maximum. They are very calm and joyful animals, especially, yeah, they have ability to slow down their metabolism just in case they cannot find a food nearby the time. And then here we have my best friend from Sumatra. And on the right side, we have Sumatran elephants. And species of elephants can be found in Indonesia, especially in west of our country, in Sumatra. And they're known as the second smallest elephants in the world because they only weigh about 4 tons or 4,000 kilograms. And here everyone, we have the animals from Java. So in the front, we have Javanese deers. And also here we have the activities of 4x4 land over, the jeep. Yeah, behind the jeep, we have bull or banteng. Not bintang, yeah? Yeah, bull known as wild animals that protect by our law, yeah, but nowadays they have been kept as farming animal and domesticated. So they can be called as Bali cow or Bali cattle. Yeah, then here we have a couple and also family of the Javanese deers with a baby as well. Yeah, the Javanese deers having a unique behavior for the mating season, especially for the male. Yeah, they will put so much leaves on their head. It is like accessories for them to attract the females. Yeah, it's reverse to us. And then everyone, welcome to Borneo Pet Forest. Let's meet my family. Right, so there we have orangutan. Yeah, orangutan known as the largest ape in Asia, and also, yeah, they got a very strong arm who can travel and swing from tree to tree. Orangutan is very take care and careful of their babies, especially they will take care of the baby until the age of 7 years old. Yeah, during that time, the mother will teach the baby how to survive in the wild. And after that, they can let them to live alone in the wild. Yeah, because actually orangutans are known as solitary animals. And everyone, we're getting into the water through the swamp. And also on the right side, we have geese and small apes. Maybe you see the ape already? That one, just moving on the ground and also on a tree swinging. Yeah, so that is gibbon, or in Bahasa we call them as oa. Yeah, compared to the bodies of these apes, yeah, they have very loud voice that can be heard from 1 kilometer away. Everyone, if you're not morning person, it may be perfect animals that can you have at home. Yeah, but it's not legal. Yeah, the one also we have the brown one. That's going up from the water, and we have the big bird on the right side again. lesser attendant or tongtong. Yeah, it is also solitary animals. Yeah, now he's watching for the prey. Yeah, the fish inside of the water. We got a lot of fish over there. And then everyone on the left side, maybe you know the name of this animal on the left side. Yeah, sun bears. Yeah, they call it as a sun bear because they have like a sun mark on their chest, just look like the sun rises. And also, this bear are classified as a small bear because they only weigh about 50 to 65 kilograms only. And they live in a tropical country like Indonesia, so they don't need to do the hibernation. Yeah, they don't need to sleep for a long time or for months. And then everyone, now it's time to call in the animals behind the gate. I will need your help. Every time we cross the bamboo bridge, let's say ah together, like a Tarzan. Be ready? And 1, 2, and 3. Yes. You can release a little bit of your stress. Or maybe carry on them. And welcome to the rainforest of Sumatra. So right now we are going to see one of the big cats family, and also classified as and known as the king of the jungle. Oh, hello tigers. Anybody have a cat at home? Maybe you have this size? Are you interested at this size? Yeah, right here we have a couple of tigers. Yeah, the one on the top, that is Shahir, 9 years old. And also in the bottom we have Jui, 8 years old. Actually, Indonesia has 3 subspecies of tiger in the past, yeah, Java, Bali, and Sumatran tiger. Yeah, but sadly now only left for Sumatran tiger that less than 400 population in the wild. As part of the conservation and also breeding specialist group, so here we try to keep and also protect the population and also the purity of genetic of Sumatran tiger. Even we work and cooperate with a lot of institutions, government institutions such as the Ministry of Forestry, and build the Genome Research Bank at Bogor. And since 2008, we already released 8 Sumatran tigers to the wild. We have another puppy bridge, everyone. And after you see the animals from Indonesia, let's go to India. As welcoming, we have the Natin Sachu, the sacred cow of India. May you please say Namaste together with me. Namaste. Right, so here we have a lot of white spotted deers, along with the foal, the baby. White spotted deers are very easy to recognize because of the spotted, and also because the deer's antler as their weapon, so they just got fight naturally. Man's problem in every universe. Yeah, to prove the strength of each other. The antlers of the deers is also made of keratin, it's covered, and also can fall off and grow back again each year. And then on the left side, we have Himalayan black bears. And Himalayan black bears are known as the biggest bear in Asia, and they live in a tropical forest near Himalayan mountain. Yeah, they got a different color on their chest, and it just look like the shape of crescent moon. So they called as a moon bear. And they also, according to research from the scientists, yeah, they found that the bear are having close relationship with the prehistoric bear. And everyone, welcome to Africa, my friend inside the water. Where they are, we can take a look. Oh, on the right side. Yeah, this is the biggest mammals on land, the third one. Because they can be weighed up to 1 to 3 tons, and also they love to stay inside the water because they need to keep their skin moisturized. Yeah, they have very, very sensitive skin. Almost like my feelings. So please don't hurt me. Just kidding, everyone. Yeah, the hippos also can hold their breath for 5 minutes long under the water, so it might look like they are sleeping under it too. You know, once they already got lost for the breath, they will go to their surface, take another breath, and go under the water again. It might look like a dolphin, and also they're known as the whale of the land. Oh, they're just cuddling each other and kissing each other. So romantic. Oh. And Africa. We are going to see the predators, and also known as the friend of Scar in Lion King movie. Yeah, they're all sleeping on the left side. So here we have hyenas. Yeah, the hyenas is part and kind of the predators that can digest part of the body of their prey, unlike the other predators, like the bones, nails, and also the fur or hair. And after you see the hyenas, now let's go to the land of antelopes and ostriches. Welcome to Magaribi National Park. You are in Savanna. Because Indonesia is a tropical country, so it's not a dry place. It's quite green. And here everyone, we have the biggest bird in the world, ostrich. Yeah, compared to their body, the ostrich having a very small head with a small brain too. So they're easily to getting pissed off. When you throw them something, even you just make a face on them, they will get mad and chasing us. Like in Jumanji. And then here, we also have the antelopes, yeah, called as eland, the biggest one in Africa. Unlike the other species of antelopes, yeah, both eland, female and also the male, they got horns. And to recognize them, you can see from the shape. Yeah, the straight one and also teeth is usually for the female, and also with the bigger size and also spiral one, that's usually for the male. And then here we also have, yeah, the children of the ostrich, yeah, the baby ostrich. And here we have the smallest and also one of the fastest antelope in Africa, lechwe. Lechways can run at a speed of 80 kilometers per hour. While they are running, they also can jump at the same time, so it might look like they are flying in a while. Now, if you run it to work, you can call for the lechways, but don't forget to prepare for some grass and also sweet potatoes. They love sweet potatoes. This entire part, because it's also according to the nature, and because we need to keep the animals feel so safe and also comfortable, like they live in their natural habitat. But the other purposes, we also need to keep for the other wild animals that live here as well. Like for the other kind of snakes, birds, lizard, squirrel, and many on. And also in the corner, on the left side, yeah, not this baby ostrich, yeah, on the corner. At the corner over there, we have water bug, yeah, the other special antelope that can produce a water-proofing liquid. Yeah, the liquid has the same function like the oil glands of the bird to keep their skin clean. And everyone, after you see a lot of animals from the savannah, now finally, you can prepare for some offerings. Now we go to the king area. So here we have the lions. Yeah, they're all sleeping over there. Maybe let's moving around first. Lions are known as the largest cat in Africa. They can be weighed up to 250 kilograms. In the wild, they need to live in a large group as a social cat and led by the most dominant male. And here, we have 3 lions. One male lion, his name is Chandra, and 2 lionesses, their names are Sheila and also Icha. And while they also need to separate their job, yeah, while the males protect the pride from the other threat and also the other potential rivals, yeah, while the lionesses are catch their prey. They have a job for hunting because they're more aggressive and also active. And so please, gentlemen, be careful to your ladies. And here we have the other beautiful animals. On the right side, we have giraffe, the tallest mammal. Yes, the tallest mammal, so the giraffe can be growing up to the height of 5 or 6 meters in tall. And so, by the weight, it can be 1 until 2 tons, especially for the male. It can be more. And here we have female giraffe. Her name is Sophie, about 14 years old. And also in the back, that is her baby. Yeah, her daughter. Her name is Corona, about 4 years old. And also on the left side, we have Gravy zebra, the biggest zebra in Africa. The name of Gravy zebra is also come after the former president of France, Julius Gravy, that gifted by the King of Showa from a Borneo 1 zebras as a present on 1882. That's kind of long story. And still in the front, we have another fabulous animals. On the right side, we have water sea, the African red cow. And also on the left side, we have Bactrian camels. Wow. And the Bactrian camels are having a larger size than a dromedary. They can be weighed up to 725 kilos, and also for the height, it can be 2 meters. Yeah, the camels are known as the animals can survive without food or water for a couple of weeks because they usually preserve and also spare their energies by using their own humps. Yeah, the humps made from fat. Fat is used to save the energy. And then on the other side, once again, that is what to see the African red cow. That's one. And everyone to the other side, on the left. And on the left we have mandrill monkeys. It's trying to attract us. Yeah, mandrill monkeys have a unique coloration on their nose. Yeah, it has blue, red, and also white color. And also on the top, we have Barbary sheep. Yeah, the sheep that can jump over than 2 meters high and live on a rocky mountain, just look like a mountain goat. And also in the water, we have the pelicans. Yeah, the water bird that having short legs with a web, just like me. Not with a web, except as I can easily swimming in the water. They also got a very special pouch, and that it's big. It can be filled with water, around 1 to 2 liters. And then on the right side, you can also see the elephant trail. That's the way for the elephant riding. And after you see the animals from the savannah, now it's time to see the view of our hotel. We are going to the African panorama. Everyone, can you see the houses over there? That is my buildings. Somebody want to buy? Yeah, just kidding. That is our hotel, Marani for Safari Lodge, our accommodation. So everyone, our hotel have the best view if you want to experience. Yeah, so for next visit or maybe holiday, you can try to stay here. Yeah, so while you're enjoying your coffee and the balcony, you can see the beautiful view of African animals, like the Chapman zebras, the wildebeest on the right, and also the white rhino on the left side. Yeah, her name is Hima and about 27 years old. The name of our hotel is also inspired by the one of the name of the river in East Africa called as the Mara River, and divided into 2 areas and also connect 2 areas of National Park Serengeti and also the Sanur area. And also there we have the aeroplane. It's also the symbol of the researchers that doing explore in the ecosystem of Mara. And here we have another giraffe, the big one named Singo. Yeah, the first male giraffe born in Taman Safari, Bali. Now he is already 9 years old. And also with his wife, Ashanti, 5 years old. And everyone, if you want to get close experience with our giraffe, you can also try for the giraffe activities. Yeah, it's gonna be end at 3 p.m. So you have to grab it fast at the Savanna restaurant. Now let's go to see the restaurant. Yeah, so in the restaurant you can also purchase another animal feeding like pygmy hippos and also meerkat. And here with the special view of our restaurant, not only can enjoy the vibe of African, you can also watch by the lion in the back of the jeep, behind the jeep. Yeah, so there we have male lions. Yeah, it's a twin named Ego and also Iko. Lions also leisure than the tiger because they need sleeping time at more than 20 hours per day. Yeah, because they are carnivore and they eat meat. Meat is a little bit hard to process in their metabolism. Anybody can sleep for 20 hours like a lion? You will? Yes, I wish I can too. Yeah. Alright everyone, after you see the animals from Africa, now let's go back to Indonesia. Yeah, let's wait first because not only on the road you can find traffic, here you also have traffic. Along the way to Indonesia you can see other animals. Yeah, it's also the same like we passed before. And in front we have the other sign that telling us you're going to see the elephants again. Yeah, this is a special activities also, like the cheap one. Yeah, you can enjoy to feed the animals from the car, but only the heavy force one. If you want to try to say hi to the elephants in the back, hi. Yeah, they just don't care. I'm eating human. They bother me. Maybe that's what they said. Yeah, because elephants also eat a lot of food per day. It can be spending around 200 kilograms. And also they drink a lot of water. It can be 150 liters of water per day. So no wonder they got a lot of food. Yeah, they produce around 150 kilograms of food daily. That's the food. Yeah, so here we also take a benefit and process the poo or the elephant dungs to be a material to make a paper. Yeah, we have the manufacturing called a safari poo paper. You can try to go there at Kampung Gajah. Alright everyone, because the elephants were the last animal, I can explain and also you can see the safari journey activity. So how is it? How does it feel? Good? Maybe you want to try it one more time? Except if you're happy, you are unlimited. If you're not, you can go back to main entrance, buy a new ticket for doing this one. And also before we go to the tour terminal, maybe you can tell me which animal be your favorite after you see a lot. Giraffe? Zebra? Yes, zebra. Elephants? Anything like lions? Anyone? Tigers? He seems so shy. Yeah, everyone, thank you very much for visiting us, and let's meet again another time. Please enjoy your great day at Taman Safari Bali. Bye bye.